Hi, everybody. Hello. Anybody there? Oh, for goodness sake, go away.
Oh, for goodness sake, go away. Oh, for goodness sake, go away. Oh, for goodness sake, go
Hi, Audrey. Hello. Zen coming on and saying the golly was racist. It wasn't a racist book. How many times have I got to say why that ad was posted? On and on and on. Hi, Tucker Noodles. Hi, Porcelain Wonder. Yeah, it's a Cardi. It's warm. Christmas was great. It was lovely. Had a lot of nice things, actually. I'm going to turn one of them on. I can't do it. Got a nice Moroccan lamp. I had loads of flowers. I had a sloth. I had toiletries. I had a bracelet. I had, yeah, lovely. Very nice. A boxing match? No. Taco Noodles, Porcelain Wonder, Through the Looking Glass. Yeah, it was a great Christmas. Boxing Day was actually, it's a sports day, actually. I don't know whether football was playing, but traditionally it used to be when the servants were given the day off and given gifts by their employers. Do you not, Through the Looking Glass? You don't have it? I used to see, I don't know what I used to think about Boxing Day. Maybe breaking the Amazon boxes down, eh? Hello, Mike. How are you? I thought I'd come on and do a short live tonight. Presley 57, hi. Yeah, we had a lovely Christmas. You know how it is with family when everybody get there and, you know, the two things you don't talk about ever, as you don't in a pub, is are religion and politics and stuff like that, you know. Hello, Deb. I'm later than usual, Alison. It's about 9:20, I think. But I thought I'd give everybody a chance to get their dinner. And Alison, did I end up praying for Anne Boleyn? I don't. The only specific people I pray for really are my family and friends. I think the main thing is not to wish anybody any harm. Hello, Freya. Simply ravishing. Hello. Do you like it? Yeah, I got my sewing shears and I chopped it. The royal family. Not really politics. It can turn that way though. You know, a lot of people are talking about the French Revolution at the moment with the way things are going, prices and, you know, the outrageous sort of wealth that people have got when there's others living on the streets. It's unthinkable in a country like the UK or America, you know, that people should be living that way. I was quite brave with my hair. All I did, got it back in the thing, in the band, and snipped it, and then just tidied the edges. Would have cost me, about £50 in the hairdressers. So I saved a bit of money. I am staying warm, Freya. It's lovely and warm in here. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, with family? It's really nice. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate that because I know that you can be, I appreciate your criticism because it's usually, well, it's always constructive. Thanks. Somebody said, are you going to dye it? No, I'm not going to dye it because once you start colouring it, you just got to keep doing it. No, can't be bothered. It's nicer to wash in the shower, very quick wash and condition. I saw, meant to say last time I spoke, I watched one day last week, I watched part, I can't remember the person's name, but it was part of one of those sleep streams where they're in bed and that's what it says it is, a sleep stream where they're just snoring their head off. I can't see the point of those unless people are hoping that the person concerned is going to, you know, have some dreams and let some secrets fly. I don't know. Yeah, just like in a tavern, porcelain wonder. No politics, no religion. And Zen, you said you know it's racist. Okay, no, it wasn't meant as racist. The book wasn't written as racist. I've explained myself time and again. I've apologised for anybody it's upset, and I'm not having any more conversation about it. So if you want to talk about it, go elsewhere. Do you, Freya? Oh. Well, no, Zen, but the book wasn't written as racist. In fact, the book was written by a woman who found that doll in her niece's or somebody's loft, and she wrote the book. I don't know whether it was a deliberate attempt at stemming racism, but she had the book and she had the golly with two white dolls and they were all playing together. So if it developed into racism over the years, then, you know. Hi, Sufferfish. How are you? Did you have a nice Christmas? My brother, who's the one brother, the youngest one, he's 7 years younger than me. And I remember once in the house, we used to have like the scullery, the kitchen. It was a big house. Then we had this little room that we could play in, you know, and all sorts of stuff in there. And he somehow got hold of a pair of scissors and he cut our niece's hair. They were around about the same age, and she had long, blonde, curly hair, and he cut it. Oh my goodness. it was not a happy house that night with my sister-in-law. This week, I went to the church this morning to help out with a few bits and pieces, and this Friday, the day before New Year's Eve, they're having a small party for the kids, you know, just, I suppose, a New Year's Eve party, I don't know, because it's always the grown-ups who celebrate New Year, so they just thought they'd do something for the kids this year, so that's what they're doing. So I've been packing little gift favour bags up this morning. Your hair grows fast. Mine used to. It looks better now. I think it looks thicker. Went very thin with the medication. Thank you, Simply Ravishing. That's very nice of you. Love from Wales. I do like Wales. Nova, hi, how are you? Did you have a good Christmas? Bally chicken. Thank you. Presley. Yes, of a fish. It's thank you, Nova. It's like I said, you know, and it's like I said about Chantal, you know, you keep making the same errors over and over, like they do with the pseudoscience and testing the beagles. Smoking, we already know what smoking causes. What else do we need to know? It's unnecessary. 13 of us all together, Sister Sophistry, 13. But Mum was married and widowed, and as was my dad, so sort of half brothers and half sisters, but I call them brothers and sisters. Hello, Ryan. Merry Christmas from you and Fatima. Where is she? Does she celebrate Christmas, Fatima? Yeah, big family. So, Mum was married before, so there was 8. Then I was number 9. Then my younger brother was number 10. And then, of course, Dad had been married and widowed, and he had 3 children as well, who never left Ireland. They're still in Ireland. And all of my brothers and sisters, apart from the last 3 of us, were born in Ireland, all of us. Coloured your hair with food colouring. Ryan. Hello, James. Yes, I did. I had a lovely Christmas. And it's not over, is it? I mean, Boxing Day, I've been busy this morning, and I'm out visiting relatives tomorrow and Wednesday. Tammy, did I miss Tammy? Hi, Tammy. Yeah, very family orientated. I love it. Yeah. No, Ryan, I didn't do any shopping, and that's one of my New Year's resolutions, because in all seriousness, when my husband died in August 2020, part of the grieving process, I suppose, that I bought loads of junk, bought loads of stuff, gave loads of stuff away. It was a way of occupying myself, and I don't need to do it. No, it's ridiculous. I'm not going to do it anymore. Oh, Fatima wants some Skechers, does she? What size does she take, Ryan? I've got a couple of pairs of Skechers. I could send her a pair. Mike, I said earlier, Boxing Day, I think it used to be the day when the servants, in the big houses, used to be the day when their employers gave them the day off and gave them, boxed up a gift, I suppose, gave it to them, and they took gifts to their family. That's what I think it was. She needs a wide fit in shoes. Hello, Lana. Hi. No, so I was watching a bit of that sleep stream last week, a little bit of it, and I watched about 5 minutes, went and made myself a drink, came back, started to read, looked at the screen, and it was just heavy breathing and nothing else. Never say goodbye, say so long. What Little Christmas, Nova? Namaste, Kimo. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be. I'm just rattling on. So I've got a new Moroccan lamp, which I haven't switched on because I can't find the plug for it. It's down there. Got 2 new salt lamps because I love them. Got a couple of new vases because I like them. You see, animals, anything to do with animals. Oh, all right, Tammy. Well, thank you for coming in. Have a great day tomorrow. Palettes, pouts, perfumes and panning. Hi. Yes. Do you know, I didn't think of that till afterwards. Inspiration from Edie. Yeah, because I can ruffle it up and it'll be a bit like that. Yeah. Oh, how nice, Lana. Beautiful. Is that what they did, Ryan? Yeah, you're welcome, Tammy. You're welcome to come. Okay, bye, Freya. Chile. I love Chile, especially when the weather's like this. It's nice. Actually, I might do one on the weekend. I was very self-indulgent this afternoon because I've been out all morning. So I had made a sandwich and then I had 2 slices of Christmas cake. Nothing else for me tonight. Oh yeah, in a baked potato. Yeah. Very nice, Bally chicken. Do you like cooking? I like cooking. Hi, Demelza. Did we do it? Yeah, but Lana, when you spend money on people you love, it's just such a pleasure to give, isn't it? You know. Oh, did you have a restaurant of your own? Just think, if you still had it, you could be taking tips from Nada. Are you from Bali? Bali chicken, is that where you're from? Beautiful. Squidgy, hello. Did you have a good Christmas, Squidgy? Sufferfish, I thought it was the 8th of January, but I think it's the 18th. I think so, Lana. I wonder whether he's there with her overnight, to be honest with you. It's just found it odd that she said, she wants to keep on making the same mistakes, so eventually she'll learn from them. Well, that's not how you learn. Are you Austrian? Wow. Oh, I'll look at them, Bali chicken. Yes, I will. I will. You sound like me, Nova. Anybody I've missed? Yeah, why would you text anybody? I don't know. I don't think that they're even living together, to be honest. I don't. Busy doing what? Yeah. It's only that, like, one room as far as we know. Oh, ballet. Yeah, I'll watch that. I will. I mean, I remember when I was in Saudi, and the first time in my life I ever had too much to drink, it was out there at the airbase. And, you're not supposed to be able to get alcohol, but of course at the airbase and at the embassy, where there always dues there, you could. And that was the first time. And it was on, was it? It was Bailey's and I don't know, something. Oh, and a Long Island tea. I thought that was actually tea, not a glass of mixed alcohol. So I'm glad, Ballet, I'm glad you're a lot better now. So glad. Tell me how to make it, Ryan. How do you make it? Because I remember somebody said to me, do you want some Long Island tea? I mean, I'm going back 30 odd years, and I had this glass of Long Island tea. And I vaguely remember it tasted quite nice. And somebody told me to be careful. And the next thing I was out with the accounts. Oh, you only ordered them? Yeah. I wasn't very worldly wise, even though I was older. Milk punch? No. What's that? Milk with curdled alcohol in or something. Yeah, ballet. Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to. If you'd like to. Did she, poor Slim Wonder? He probably wasn't there. I mean, she was fully dressed as well, wasn't she? Sorry, what have I missed? It's hard, isn't it, when you lose somebody? Very hard. Is that what's in it? Vodka, gin, rum, tequila? All of that? Topped off with Coke? Hello, Catherine. Happy Christmas. Happy Boxing Day. Wow, it is strong. But it didn't taste, it didn't taste sort of dangerous to me. It tasted quite nice. Stupid, squidgy or desperate, I don't know. I know, Lana. It's hard. Hard. And we used to love the winter. I said in a chat the other week, when it used to get dusk, Alf used to close. Let's close everybody out. Christmas Day as well was my mother-in-law's birthday the same day, so we had a double celebration there. Yeah, it is. It is Nova. But oh, I haven't got my phone. Alfie's little garden at the cemetery is looking absolutely beautiful. No, I've got a picture on here. Oh, 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 go back. Yeah, porcelain window. It is boring. Yeah, my heart's in Ireland. Mum was from Tipperary. Dad was from Dublin. Mum was brought up largely in Dublin. And out of 13, there's only 3 of us who were born in England. And unfortunately, I was one of the 3. Oh, you were an only child, Nova? 16, that's a hard age as well, isn't it? Well, any age is hard, but 16. Hello, Susan. Have you been to Ireland, Catherine? Can't wait to go next year. Really looking forward. You dropped out of college. Yeah, it can completely put your life off track, something like that. Where did you go, Catherine? Whereabouts? Yeah, I get to know through your memories. And I believe as well, I believe firmly in an afterlife. I've got no doubt about it. Hi, Patricia. The old country. No, but I've got some pictures. Apparently, the oldest surviving pictures of Dublin. I'll post them. I'm thinking we're just going to go and surprise my cousins when we go, not let them know. Oh, Valley Chicken. I'm sure you were loved. You come across as being a very loving person, caring person. How has it changed for the worse, Susan? Do you mean busier? More like London? London, I think, is soulless. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand. Me, Catherine. Yeah, I love Ireland. Thank you, Ohio Gigi. Hugs to you too. Yeah. Didn't do anything to it today except wash it, but much easier to wash, leave to dry. That's true, Lana. And even when I think back now, you know, you do take parents for granted, and you just think that they're parents and loved ones. You think they're always going to be there. Thanks, Patricia. Were you lonely then, Nova, as an only child? I mean, in a way, because my brothers and sisters are so much older than me. The next brother up was 7 years older. The next brother down is 7 years younger. So, yeah. I bet you had lots of school friends. I did. Although Mum never really encouraged me to bring them home, which I would have liked. Yes, I agree, Lana. I agree. Yeah. And you got me now, Nova. When I come over. Marks and Spencer's. They've closed a big Marks and Spencer's not far from me. I don't know whether they'll eventually go out of business. Thanks, Nova. Yeah, very spread out, Squidgy. Yeah. And, you know, the cousins, my one cousin in particular in Thurles, she's my mother's first cousin. Her dad was my granny's brother. I think I've got that right. But she's only 2 years older than me. All right, through the looking glass. Thank you ever so much for coming in. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Being an overthinker, you know, that's sometimes I think that's the way to madness, when you can't switch off. Yeah, Lana, it's a big age gap, isn't it? By through the looking glass. We're going to have to think of shortened versions for some of these names. Thank you, Catherine. Cheers, my love. Had those children who died in the lake, I donated a little bit, didn't donate a lot, just a bit to their fund, a tenner. But I think they've got over £100,000 now, which it's not going to bring them back, but it's going to help with funerals and headstones and stuff. Yeah, squidgy. Thanks, Squidge. Yeah, Squidgy, they have, and I put the link to it. If anybody, you know, I'm not going to ask anybody to donate, but I did put the link in the last video I posted where they were all, you know, the neighbours had gathered for a tribute. I put the link to the GoFundMe in the description. Oh no, Susan. Wow, Bally, you've travelled. No, Lana, not yet. But I've seen a couple. It's strange because I've seen a couple that I like, and then I'm thinking to myself, why do you like those in preference to that one? Why not have that one as well? But no, I'm limiting myself to one donkey. Okay, Squidgy. Was it somebody she knew, Susan, who did that? How awful. No, Sister Sophistry. It's I just have a really great affinity for certain animals, dogs and donkeys and working animals, you know. So I'm just going to adopt one and sponsor one. Mistaken identity. How terrible. See, although we've not got guns over here, if you're a criminal, there are easy ways to get them, I expect. There's always some bad news over Christmas, isn't there? Always. I always chat later now. I tend to miss them. Might try and catch the next one. Yeah, just not at my house. That's nice, Nova. They must have felt welcome if they just walked in and decided, I think I'll stay here. I remember going to an animal rights conference in Luxembourg some years back, and they had beagles there, a couple of beagles who'd been rescued from Italy. And so I said to you that just the numbers of the beagles, they were tattooed in their ears, not given names, totally. Just so cold, the way they treated those animals. And cats, yeah. Oh, is he at work, is he? Yeah. Don't spend too much time away from your husbands on the internet, though. And the only reason I say that is because I think back now, and when I was working for animal rights and stuff, and I used to spend a lot of time doing certain stuff. Took time away from my husband, which I regret now. FBRC, Squidgy, Foodie Beauty Reaction Channel, I think. Yeah, that's nice, belly chicken. I love dogs. And they choose beagles, to experiment on because they're so docile. They're just beautiful, beautiful natured dogs. Yeah, belly chicken, sub to a channel. Am I sub to your channel? I must be. I'll check it later. Don't watch them, Alison. Don't know them. Never watched them. Doubt they're my cup of tea, really. I don't know what you mean by that, Ballet. I wouldn't prefer anybody over my child, whether they be dogs or human beings, but I'm not sure what you mean. Why did she do that? All by herself? Hi, Ali. Aud, is that how I pronounce it? A virtual kiss. back to you. Yeah, life is very short. You or your husband, sister sophistry, the surgery, sees the day. Yeah. Something's just come up about Missy Moo. Somebody telling her off. Why has it come up there? Oh no. No. That wouldn't have happened with me and my kids' ballet. No. Sorry, what have I missed? Alison, why do you keep asking me these questions? Have I been praying for BBJ and Sam? Ask me if I pray for my children who are grieving the loss of their dad, or my grandchildren who are grieving the loss of their grandfather. You know, why would I be praying for two cats in Canada whom I've never met? You're asking the most ridiculous questions. Sorry. The celebrity juicer, hi. Happy Boxing Day to you. Yes, Squidgy. They are. I think that happened before Nova, didn't it? Nova, I keep meaning to ask you. I did look on Pam Talks channel the other week, but I haven't been over for a while. Is she all right? Is she? Bally Chicken, yeah, exactly. Beach Babe, hi. How are you? Don't get me envious now, Beach Babe. Got a picture of me on the beach somewhere. Is it there? No. Oh, is she losing weight? Does she need to? As long as she's well. I'll have to go about. Do I look younger, do I? Thank you. It was very easy to do. And my son said, let me just tidy that fringe up for you. But no, because he did it for me once before and it was all over the place. So I did that myself as well. Thanks, Nova. Thank you, Lana. Wait till I've got all my bones done. I've got the appointment with the orthopaedic surgeon in February and the dentist as well in February, but he's just going to refer me to the hospital because he won't, because of what the medication has done. He can't do anything. It has to be at the hospital. No, Alison, I've never confirmed whether I'm doing a giveaway. And honestly, I don't understand all the questions. Can you not just enjoy being in the chats? Thanks, Squidgy. Wow, Bally Chicken, look how your life has changed for the better. Fabulous. Yeah, I think so, Bally Chicken. Thanks, Lana. I've got to admit though, when it happened, you know, and all this, and as soon as the word necrosis was word, I thought necro, death of, and it scared the life out of me. But now I'm sort of used to it, and it'll be fixed. They can actually build up. They can do bone grafts. So I don't know whether that's what they're going to be doing. Hi, Gemini. I'm glad you do, Deb. I'm glad you're here. I bet Gem's really busy with her family at the moment. I wasn't sure whether to come on. I wasn't sure whether anybody would be, you know, sort of be around, but I thought, well, I will, because I'm out tomorrow and I'm out Thursday. And Lana, no, I thought it was a Labrador. I don't mind being compared to it. I love animals, you know. And even, no, I'm not going to say, no, I'm not. Smashing that blue couch. Thanks, Frosty. I'm your favourite bedtime story. Oh, talking of which, I was looking for some addresses, you know, for cards. And in the back of this book, I came across something and I read it out to my son and I said, did I really write that? Did I write that? And if I did write it, I'm a bit impressed by it. But I'm not sure whether I copied it from somewhere or whether I wrote it. So I'm going to get it and I'm going to, next time I come on, and I'm going to read it to you. But I think I probably wrote it because it's my style. Don't know what was in my head. Hi, Sue. Thank you. Thanks. I like red. The Flying Nun. I haven't blocked you, Sen. If you were blocked, wouldn't be able to see you. Oh, yeah, Lana. Scream. When you breed something to me, you mean read something to you, Frosty? I will read this out to you when the book's downstairs. I'll remember to bring it up and I'll read it. But I don't want to take credit for it if I haven't written it. But I think I probably did write it. Quite impressed with myself. An older Eddie Munster. He hasn't got much character, has he, in his face? And he's also, he seems to be very much in love with himself. You know, obviously, I've got a picture here. Obviously, I'm biased, but my husband was a very handsome man, but he never, you know, he never addressed himself in the mirror or the camera like Salah does. Salah Munster. Hello, Lovian. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, Deb, I don't think they've got that sort of a relationship. And I feel a little bit embarrassed for her, although she's not embarrassed for herself, clearly. But all the pictures and everything, things that she's done are clearly all available on the internet. And I guess that Salah's friend, what's his name? Murdan or something, he'll have seen them. It's kind of you to say so, Frosty. I like that, thank you. You do reap what you sow. You know, and we all do things wrong, and we all pay for what we've done wrong. But I like to think that most of us learn lessons. Wow, ballet chicken. I'm so sorry. It's your mum's loss. And you have a wonderful husband now by the sound of it. Yeah, you learn by your mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, that's what life's all about, isn't it, Nova? It is awful, isn't it? I sent my son a message today. Well, you know, all of them really, but they just make me feel so loved and safe. They do. Yeah, Frosty, it's a bit odd, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I just get under her skin somewhat. Don't know. Because the other reactors, a lot of the other reactors are very unkind. And their language is, some of them, is not very nice. But she, you know, she's got an issue with me, and that's her problem. It's not mine. Well, I'm glad you're here, Bally Chicken, and you're always welcome here. You know that. You're always welcome. And we've just got such a nice little group going now, and I'm really grateful for it. I appreciate it very much. Chantal picks on the week. Well, she's picked on the wrong one here because I'm not. Yeah, lots of love, Bally Chicken. She does go for the smaller channels, definitely, yeah. I know, Lana. How many hours was it? All right, love you. And I'm really glad you managed to come in, and we'll speak to you soon. Have a nice evening. Yeah, she's the weak one. I mean, what has she got? What has she got? She was making, when she boasted, 26,000 a month. In that rage stream in Cuba, she said $50,000 a month, which obviously wasn't true, but 26,000 a month. What's she got to show for it? She hasn't even got a change of underwear, has she? Thank you, Sister Sophistry. Thank you. She does, Lana. Yeah. Giant-sized hijab. Picture hijab. Thanks, Frosty. Love to you too. Who? Looks unwell. Was that Missy Pooh? I'm certainly not sweating. I don't sweat. I gleam. I'm a bit like Prince Andrew. He doesn't sweat. I know, Squidger, I know. Oh, that's just reminded me that parody about Prince Andrew, I think, comes out next week. Or is it this week? Prince Andrew the musical. On Netflix. That'll be funny. Thanks, Squidger. Have you never watched a Sue? Wow. It'll be funny. Prince Andrew the musical. And of course, Prince Harry's book will be coming out as well. The royal family are sort of having a bad time at the moment. Yes. And she was beautiful, wasn't she, Ko Stark? Probably still is. Don't sweat like Prince Andrew. Had my sweat glands removed. No, I can't know. He's a very arrogant man, isn't he? All the staff, you know, who worked for him have said. Chewie's mama, hello, happy Boxing Day. Yeah, he hasn't got an office anymore. He doesn't need one, does he? She was an adult film actress, yeah. It's ironic though, isn't it, when you think about it? She was an adult film actress making away, but then when you think about the scandals with Andrew, she was quite demure by comparison. Who's Chewy? Is it your dog? Cat? You wouldn't. Oh, the guinea pig. Oh. So just on the reaction channels, really, or if you went onto Kiwi Farms, you could. They've got about getting on for 7,000 pages talking about Chantal. I haven't been on there for a while, but and Reddit. Yeah, you mentioned your lot bunny. when our family's gerbil died, he was buried in a bottle, a glass bottle, and buried in some woodland, pretty woodland. People would think that was daft, wouldn't they? Oh yeah, an FFG channel, yeah, of course. No, don't say that, Bally Chicken. You're not stupid at all. Frosty. I think there'll be some things to talk about once that's once Prince Andrew the musical comes on. Yep. I wonder who's going to play Fergie. No, it's not stupidity. I just think with the farmers, a lot of people who go on there, they also, I mean, they don't know each other because it's all anonymous, but you know, they know what they're doing with the threads and the back and forths. No, God didn't make stupid. God doesn't make mistakes, and the devil does. Nova, have you been to Glasnevin Cemetery? I bet you have. Threads, they're just, this is a thread. Now, what you're reading, a thread is just a follow on of script. I know that's going to be Prince Andrew the musical. It's going to be so funny. In years gone by, the people who thought that up and were acting in it, they would have been locked in the Tower of London, and it would have been off with their heads. Oh, it's a good way away, is it? They've got some beautiful monuments there. Lovely. I haven't been. I'm talking from, you know, from what I've seen on film. Has anybody watched what's the name? Somebody called Kay. She does a cooking channel. I think she's from up north, and she does a cooking channel with her son. And I think Watt has had her on there. Some of her cooking, Kay's cooking, isn't she? Isn't she something else? She's so funny, and she knows she's a disaster. So you know you can quite like watching her. Yeah, it is for fun. Dark-eyed Requiem Eternity. Hi. Joyous Noel. Can't believe we've been on for over an hour. Hasn't it gone quickly? What are you on about, Zen? Why did you block my other Zen account? I don't know what you're on about, but you know, just going to ignore you. I might block you. Oh. Okay. I bet they're sort of on tenterhooks waiting for this to come out, the musical. Hello, Dark-Eyed Requiem. Eternity. Well, why have you got 2 accounts anyway? Most people only need 1. Do you, Bally? Yeah, I do get what you mean. Oh, it's Kay's son. Are you cold? Are you? Yeah, 1 account's enough. Cooking with Kay. She's got quite a lot of subscribers, hasn't she? Oh, Dark-Eyed Requiem Eternity. I've got 1. I had 1 for Christmas. An electric throw, and it's lovely. It's really nice. Light as a feather, but it warms up very quickly. Really nice. Funny, you could tell how cold it's been here because everybody was giving everybody else dressing gowns and those blanky things and electric throws. Yeah, I've only watched a couple of her videos. She's funny. Aren't they nice, Squidgy? I love them, I do. Particularly this winter. Sweet, quirky and funny. No. No, she wouldn't wear a hijab, would she? I see Mrs. Amina is objecting to Voodoo, and rightly so. You know, people who are devout about their religion, they don't like somebody playing. Dark-Eyed Requiem, I've got this. If ever I want it on, if I don't want to put the gas heating on, central heating, and it's just a little ceramic heater, and it's got 3 settings, and I got it off Amazon, and it was almost half price, and it's good as well. It's Hi, Georgia Peaches. I don't know about Jeannie. I don't know. How do you know? Because he hasn't been on, has he? He hasn't been on YouTube. But didn't he look after her at the end, Georgia? He looked after her, didn't he? I'm surprised he still wants to stay there, to be honest, because he's got family, sisters. in Texas, I think. You offered Nadia your restaurant? Frosty. Don't blame me. Your rabbit baby. I wouldn't give him anything, Ballet. Nothing. Except to kick up the backside, maybe. Oh, is he bird? I don't know. I don't know, Georgia. I don't know what the situation. Yeah, she was. So yeah. She knew Jean was troubled. She knew it, but she was lonely, and he fulfilled a need, I think, for a while. Balichikin, he's not just a person, he's a predator. You know, look at May Anderson, and I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to talk about him, but he's a very unpleasant character. Yeah, Sister Sophistry certainly can. Right, I'm going to get off here because I'm going to go make a cup of hot chocolate. And can you believe we've been on an hour and 20 minutes almost? It's gone so quickly. I love talking to you all. Really nice. I hope he's caring for the cats. I don't know, Ballet. He stabbed his ex-girlfriend and her cousin. That wasn't scripted. That happened. So, yes, Ballet. I will sleep well. Thanks, Gucci. Good night, Lana. God bless everybody, and I'll speak to you later in the week. Have a great night. Good night. Bye, Sue.